lo pongo a grabar porque son juegos indie y puede salir alguno bastante guay. Yo tengo aquí mi lista de juegos que han ido anunciando hoy en el PC Gaming Show y a ver si sigo apuntando. Por cierto, son la 1:30 de la mañana. Y lo de Square Enix es a las 3.
What is indie?
Indie is really, in some ways, more of a state of mind.
Hey, Tim, hi. What are we doing?
We're doing the inspirational intro to the Kind of Funny Games showcase.
No, man, I said we're not doing that. It's E3. There's no time for inspirational intros.
Greg, we need the hype. We need
The hype is the games.
Should
You
I
don't.
go?
No, you should shut up. The hype is we have more than 60 games, Tim. More than 60 games to get through in an hour. Just stop this. Let Dave Fennoy do his job.
Fine.
60 juegos.
Indie.
Shut up!
El que ha salido antes de la barba salió en Electronic Arts.
Yes, the first one almost killed them, but they're back. Hosted by Forbes 30 Under 30's Tim Geddes and Game Awards trending gamer Greg Miller. Filmed on location in Los Angeles, California, home of E3, and a bunch of smaller events that don't want to pay to be in the LA Convention Center. E3 isn't a place. E3 is a state of mind. Just look around you. We are...
Dave, I said no inspirational speeches!
Okay. Jeez. This is the Kind of Funny Games E3 Showcase.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Games E3 Showcase from beautiful Los Angeles, California.
Well,
today we have more than 60 independent developers here to show you
Greg,
all...
we're not actually in LA.
Well, yeah, of course not. Game Informer had to write about us, and they were like, oh, the last Kind of Funny Games showcase was in San Francisco. Maybe this time they'll come to LA for E3 and walk around and do that. Imran, I don't have that kind of budget, all right? Kind of Funny is as indie as any of the developers and games you're about to see, so we had to stay close to home.
And that's totally the point there, Greg, is that we are very lucky that Kind of Funny was given the platform that we were by the industry.
Sure.
We kind of want to give back, and we want to elevate the indie developers that might get lost in the shuffle of E3.
Exactly. E3 is and has always been awesome, but with there being fewer stages than ever to show indie games on, we figured we'd step up like we did in December and make a showcase to celebrate the industry we love.
And we want to get right to it because we know E3's happening. We got Square coming up very soon. Final Fantasy VII Remake, baby. Let's go.
Avengers.
Okay, all of it, right? But first,
Los
let's
tíos
show
están hablando de otra conferencia cuando tienen 60 juegos indies por enseñar en una hora. Me encanta.
Is the number
Time to beat.
623 is the number to beat.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! You gotta be
A 40th of a second. Not 40 seconds, a 40th of a second.
Not only is Bloodroots dropping its demo for our showcase right now, it is one of the 11 titles that you can play at The Mix this Wednesday night at the Kind of Funny Games Showcase section in Los Angeles.
That's right, of course, the Media Indie Exchange is one of my favorite E3 and GDC activities. Basically what happens is a bunch of independent developers get together under one roof to show their games off to each other, to the industry, and to the press. And for the first time ever, the showcase is gonna have a section there to showcase some of the titles we show you.
Titles like this.
Hamster Kung Fu Beat 'em Up. Play as the hamster hero Pim and harness the mightiest martial arts powers. Kick tail through district after district on a heart-pounding journey to take down the vermin gang, save Grandpa, and restore peace to Hamsterdam.
Speed Brawl is like if
Es
Sonic the
increíble esto.
Hedgehog and Streets of Rage had a baby. It's a super fast 2D side-scrolling brawler where the faster you go, the harder you hit. It's out now on PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch.
Wave Break is a high-octane, action-filled, fresh take on classic arcade skating games. With Tony Hawk-style gameplay, 80s-inspired synthwave music and style, cuddly but deadly characters with the ability to shoot your friends and opponents, Wave Break will be available Q1 2020.
In Super Space Club, journey alongside a group of anthropomorphic heroes as they set out to be the top-ranked defenders of the galaxy. You'll take on various missions, partake in several space dogfights, and jam out to lo-fi jazzy beats in this chill arcade-style shooter.
Worth pointing out, Tim, that last game, Super Space Club, is actually made by longtime Kinda Funny best friend Graham Reed. He made the podcast Beyond 300 intro and the Kinda Funny Games Cast intro alongside Andy.
We got a lot more mixed games coming in this showcase, so if you see this logo, you know what it means. But Greg, those games are so far away. If I wanted to know what games were coming out today, where would I look?
You'd go to the official list of video games releasing during the Kinda Funny Games E3 Showcase, as presented by us, the Kinda Funny Games Showcase E3 host. This is a reference to Kinda Funny Games Daily. It's the show we do.
I hate that jingle.
You're a fucking monster.
Yo me recuerda uno y ahora no recuerdo el título del juego. No me acuerdo. Pero me recuerda a un juego que es español, tío. Zenichio. Este. Hostia. Ojo, ¿eh? Es un dungeon crawler, tiene pinta, ¿no? Parece. Fuertísimo esto. Voy a bajar un poquitín porque me voy a quedar sordo. Está en Steam Early Access.
I'm loving it. Thank you to all the developers for timing their releases with our showcase.
Now, Tim, I give PC gamers a lot of good-natured grief all the time, you know.
It's not good natured at all. They hate you.
And nevertheless, here's a section that's very special to me. Here are a bunch of PC games that are finally making the jump to the best place to play video games with a controller on a console.
That's not going to endear you to the PC players at all.
See you for TurboTax 2020. Update your drivers. .exe. Crash. 404. Printer.
One Night Stand. ¿Qué cojones? No había escuchado hablar de este juego. Que entiendo que estaba antes en PC,
Descend
vaya.
into an eerie world made of scattered memories and unresolved traumas. Explore a nightmarish landscape while solving puzzles and evading gruesome beings on your quest to find and save the inner child. Are you ready to explore the darkest parts of the subconscious mind? Lord knows I, Greg Miller, am not.
With the help of other survivors, you have survived the crash, built a new life, and crafted a new spaceship. But to have a future, you'll have to challenge the forces that caused the crash in the first place. The last planets are coming, and so are console ports.
In this
Demasiado
tactile
pixelar
action
para mí,
platformer,
tío.
we follow a pair of misfits on their journey to find where they
Estoy moviendo el
fit in a
micro,
society that discards
porque ya
defects.
estoy demasiado
Flipping
cansado
the
como para
classic
estar moviéndome todo el
Metroidvania
rato.
genre on its head, the world is a puzzle itself. Rearrange the map, construct new pathways, and discover the jealously guarded secrets of Refactor.
Pig Eat Ball is a new top-down action adventure. Eat, grow, barf to solve levels. Your father,
Hay
King
indies que me hacen
Cake,
mucha
starts
gracia,
you
tío.
on a journey
Son
through
la hostia.
200 plus levels, and you'll uncover a plot that threatens to destroy life on the Space Station Kingdom. Get it on Switch, PS4, and Xbox One this summer.
Stand By is a stylish, high-precision platformer. Slide, dash, die, and repeat, and unlock 54 unique levels, all of which challenge your platforming skills unlike anything else. Stand By is coming to Nintendo Switch on August 1st, 2019.
Hold on. Was Greg just insulting PC gaming again? We will have none of that here, thank you very...
Se están metiendo con el PC gaming, tío. ¿Qué cojones?
Now, we love the Kind of Funny Game Showcase so much, this morning we did the first ever Upload E3 VR showcase. You can head to uploadvr.com right now to check out over 30 announcements we made this morning. For now though, I'm here to defend the mighty PC by showing you 2 new VR games, one of which is coming over from Greg's precious PSVR. After that, there's going to be 2 more PSVR games because, well, PSVR is pretty cool.
Este. Ese tiene muy buena pinta. Muy, muy buena, la verdad. Pero no sé cómo se llamaba. Falcon Age. The Walking Dead Onslaught. No sé cuál es. The Walking Dead.
Keep your hands steady, lads. We've got them on the run. Down the hatches. They're coming fire.
Onslaught. No tengo ni puta idea de cuál es.
Unleash the Kraken.
Onslaught.
You have everyone accounted for. It be
Es un
time
juego de
to
VR,
set
tío.
sail.
Pues me acabo de enterar.
Are we doing guests now? I thought this was our thing.
Hey guys.
Oh God, no.
Hey Greg.
Please, just don't say it.
Um,
Not this time.
You guys want to get weird?
Weird. God, I hate you.
Increíble. Lo mejor que se ha visto en este 3. Es como que mezclan muchos juegos, ¿no? O sea, hay un poco de Splatoon. Yo veo un poco de Splatoon ahí. Yo veo un poco de Splatoon, la verdad. Va pegando con una sardina, tío. ¿Qué es esto? Splatoon con Overcooked y Metal Gear Solid. Por eso de esconderse en una cacerola. Muy fan, tío. Muy, muy fan. Raumen. Increíble.
In After Party, you play as Milo and Lola, recently
el
deceased
After
best
Party me lo
buds
tengo que
who
apuntar.
find themselves staring down an eternity in hell. But there's a loophole. If you can outdrink Satan,
Party.
he'll grant you re-entry to Earth. It's time to go on the best bender ever.
Trigger Witch is a 2D, twin-stick, action-adventure game set in an odd open world where magic is mundane, but firearms
Switch y
are the new
PS4, tiene un montón de
unknown. You are
Switch,
Colette, and as you
Vale,
graduate
normal,
from
pues son
stock,
indies, pero
a curious man invades your world.
un
Welcome
montonazo.
to the world of witchcraft and
Un
trickery.
montón, sí, sí.
Solace State is a choice-driven sci-fi drama game about young hackers in a surveillance society where acts of resistance impact friends and factions fighting for their livelihoods. With social hacking, investigate the corrupt and influence the people. Revolutionize perspectives.
Hostia, tú.
The American research
Tiene buena pinta
facility
ese,
on the moon was attacked and captured by terrorists. Make no mistake, we are at war.
Freedom Finger. Y es este. ¿Qué cojones? Me parto, tío.
Hey, somebody get me a cold
Nolan North.
Hurrah, hurrah, my
¡Qué fuerte!
comrades.
El puto Nolan North.
Oh, salty. You won't get away with this.
Dios. Vaya sobrada de juego, tío. Me encanta. Es increíble. Poca broma, pero es una locura este juego. ¿Qué cojones, tío? Red Fang, Mage, Power Trip, Paso Rock... O sea, conozco a algunos, pero no a todos, Solo faltaría. Entiendo que cada nivel tiene su canción.
Burned your ass cheeks a little, but in the end, very fucking cool.
Riveting Saga is a snappy action-adventure game with dungeons and bosses that change based on your choices. Laugh and get your butt kicked as you hop your way through the puzzle-filled dungeons next
Es que de estos hay un montón ya.
Check out the demo and Kickstarter right now at rivetingsaga.com.
Wooden Nickel is a narrative adventure set in a frontier town of the great, remorseless Old West. As a stranger passing
Consola,
through, you'll find yourself
PC,
drawn into the curiosities
móvil.
of the local newspaper and its link to the people of this land of dust and hard luck.
Etherborn will break your goddamn mind. Rethink your idea of gravity as you run up walls
madre.
and ceilings of handcrafted levels created to toy with your perception. The world is a puzzle itself, like an organic Rubik's Cube that you need to solve. Out July 18th on PC and consoles.
Ojo, el Skate 4. Skatebird. Increíble. No me jodas, tío, pero si eres un pájaro en skate, haces trampa. Un segundo, me muevo el micro otra vez. Ya está. Nunca estoy contento con el micro, Tengo una enfermedad. El Skate 4, tío. Increíble. Poca broma, pero los escenarios tienen pinta de ser la hostia. Con este rollo así en miniatura, porque estos son revistas, entiendo. Ahí hay... Que parece que vas por una habitación o algo así, ¿no? No sé, porque aquí está la caja de cerillas. Hoy se puede probar la demo alfa.
This is supposed to be a serious show. No more guests, no more Nick.
Greg, would some adorable-looking games help calm you down, cheer you up?
What, like Kirby's Love Child and like a Crayola Fever Dream?
I don't know what you're talking about, Kirby's Love Child, but like games with like really adorable art styles and like gameplay to back it up.
You know what, Tim? I think it might. Here's your next batch of indie games.
Vamos, más juegos. Un juego de hermanos. O de una pareja. Uy. Este me recuerda... ¿Es el que creo que es o no? Es que no... Es que tengo un puto lío con los juegos, tío. Sí, ¿no? Sí. Este... Me suena a mí haber leído el... Sí. Yo he leído el análisis de este juego en A Night. Que de hecho creo que fue... Sí. Entonces que lo anuncian para consola. Tengo entendido que salió en Switch. Bueno, igual sale en PS4. Sí, pero es un juego de puzzles y los completas. O sea, tú no controlas a los personajes, si no voy mal. Sino que controlas el tiempo. Y controlando el tiempo... Limited Edition. Ah, bueno. Vale. Ok. Y eso es el de Gardens Between. Efectivamente.
Action platformer inspired by fighting games. Seamlessly chain movement and attacks together as you quest through more than 5 colorful secret-packed worlds to the beat of a star-studded soundtrack.
Starstruck is a music adventure game where you
Hostia,
rampage as
¿cuánto
a
tiempo sin ver
gigantic
algo
human
así, tú?
hand. Perform musical numbers as Edwin and Dawn, two troubled children whose stories are tied to the fate of the planet, and go on a rampage as a giant human hand to help them in their quest. Did we mention you
Dios,
are
que
a
mal
giant
rollo.
human hand?
Sneaky Ninja is the stealth game Nintendo would make, mixing classic platforming of Mario with the tactical stealth of Mark of the Ninja. Use all of your abilities, equipment,
Ojo.
and environment to outsmart the
Ojo,
samurai
eh.
army in a quest to restore power to the Spirit Guardians.
Ojo.
Undermine is an action-adventure roguelike where you, a lowly peasant, dig
Otro
deep
roguelike,
in
tío.
search of fortune and freedom. Mine gold, make friends, and unlock permanent upgrades.
Me la
Discover
apunto.
secrets along a beautiful, procedurally generated world and make every
Joder,
run
este tiene
better
muy
than the
buena pinta,
last.
tío.
Monster Prom 2 Holiday Season brings you more of the world's best, maybe only, multiplayer dating sim, but in a way you never expected. It's 3 games in one. Each one brings something new, but all of them repeat Monster Prom's winning formula of beautiful art and unapologetic humor.
Un pixel art bueno, tío. Demasiado pixel art, para mi gusto. O sea, el Undermine que se ha visto antes, el roguelike ese, me gusta más. Hostia, que no es lo que yo pensaba. Hostia, el reno ese estaba muy bien, ¿ves? Kojima está por ahí, con la ballena flotando.
Tim, you know what every great E3 press conference needs?
What's that, Greg?
An overly complicated, overly produced, overly dense developer walkthrough.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. They have the nice slow spin around the main character.
I don't want that.
Yeah, you do. Where the developer talks over all the dialogue, all the audio, just talks about
Can we
what
just
they're doing.
not
But you get to
do that.
No, we have to. That's what E3 is all about.
Vaya coña
Ladies and
llevan.
gentlemen, please welcome to the showcase the developers of The Sinking City.
You're still going.
It's
Hostia.
gonna be great.
Rated M for mature.
The Sinking City, tú. Y a ver si me convencen de una puta vez con este juego.
Welcome to The Sinking City, a story-driven detective thriller.
Porque de momento,
twisted Lovecraftian version of the 1920s
nanay.
United States. On today's playthrough, we want to show you a little bit of
nos han engañado, tío, como chinos. Es que, joder, tiene muy buena pinta, pero he visto algún gameplay y un poco de pereza, ¿eh? Igual es el típico que preferiré ver antes que jugar. Y mira que me pasa poco eso. Muy, muy poco. Poquísimo. Poquísimo, poquísimo. O sea, la gente jugando al Halo Reach en PC, tío. Me cago en Dios.
I hope you liked it, and take care.
A ver cuándo lo meten ya.
Well, that was weird. You know what else is weird?
Greg Way.
Party Mode, our weekly Let's Play multiplayer series here on youtube.com/kindafunnygames. Please subscribe. We understand a lot of people only listen to the podcast.
These next upcoming games look like they're going to be an absolute blast to play with your friends.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Otro juego tipo Overcooked para deshacer amistades, tío. Qué fuerte. Queda una hora para lo de Square Enix. Que está feo hablar de Square Enix ahora.
Cyberpunk volleyball with guns. Teams that
Pero
time their shots
voy a
perfectly
mirar
can propel a ball at super speeds, increasing a
dónde se
special
ve.
meter that
Supongo que en
unlocks
YouTube.
unique special weapons. 5 stages, each with their own gimmicks, round out this action game from Necrosoft.
It's sumo wrestling, but with explosives. Battle with bombs to be the last toy standing in this pick up and play party game.
It's you and your bike against rocky peaks and lonely mountains downhill.
Vale,
Race,
mixer
jump, and
este.
slide through thick forests, narrow trails, and rocky slopes, while most importantly
Lonely
trying
Mountains.
not to crash. Lonely Mountains Downhill will cross the finish line later this year.
Starcrossed is an action arcade game with a magical girl aesthetic and a cooperative twist. Join our cast of 5 spacefaring heroes as they travel from planet to planet,
Apuntado
working
ese de la
together
bici,
to
tío.
strengthen their bond and defeat a looming evil that threatens the galaxy.
Ojo, True Detective.
Shooting first is not an option.
Put your hands up!
Use tactical equipment to your advantage.
Get down! On the ground now!
Squad up with an AI partner or a friend.
Si te dice que disparar no es la primera opción,
Featuring a gripping crime thriller story.
¿por qué disparan? O sea, quiero decir,
Each new run is unpredictable.
otro roguelike, tío. Puede ser, ¿eh?
Police Stories. Pre-order now for Nintendo Switch.
Para Switch,
Coming
tío.
September 19th, 2019.
Police Stories. No creo que lo pille este, pero me lo apunto.
One of the things I love about indies, Tim, is that they get to take the art style of yesteryear and combine it with the gameplay mentalities of today.
That's right, we get to relive our childhood while celebrating how far video games have come.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's what our next group of old school inspired video games is all about.
Let's take it back.
Uf, muy retro esto. Del creador de I Wanna Be the Guy.
In Aztalion, 3 explorers investigate an evil tower to save their village. Use the unique skills of the 3 different characters to defeat the terrible monsters, find powerful items, and reach the top of the tower. Strengthen your party and change the rules by embracing death.
Treachery in Beatdown City is a comedic thriller where players fight dozens of ridiculous enemies with a unique battle system combining the best parts of beat-em-ups, RPGs, turn-based tactics, and fighting games. Swap between your
Demasiado
3
retro, tío,
awesome
para mí.
heroes to fight your way to rescue President Blake Orama from the Ninja Dragon terrorists.
Leap with the agility of a Tamarin as you journey into the northern wilderness in a world full of exploration, 3D platforming, and bug splattering action.
Hostia, ¿eh? Lo más
Explore
cute.
a vast procedurally generated medieval world, managing your own caravan and surviving physical wounds and trying to stay sane.
All right. So those look cool, but I want some of that newness, that new.
You mean Like a bunch of brand new video games never before seen?
Yes, Greg. I want an
Efectivamente.
exact number. How many do we got?
I refuse to do that. Last showcase taught me a lot of things, and if you put a number
Juegos sin
on it,
anunciar
somebody's gonna
ahora.
drop out and it screws up the entire edit.
Well, take a look at these cool games that are exclusive new reveals, unless they got leaked earlier.
And a lot of them too were like, oh, we showed it at IndieCade a couple of years ago. I'm like, does that count?
I want new.
It's new. Like most people, do you know these games? You don't know these games.
Dice, son nuevos juegos a no ser que se hayan filtrado antes. Uf. No, No que lo compro ya. Uf. Uf. Ojo, Mira que no me gustan este tipo de juegos, si es lo que creo que es. Pero con esta estética japonesa... Ojo, ¿Tienen lanzallamas? Stronghold. Warlords. Stronghold. Warlords. Juegos de investigación. Me atrullan un poco, tío. Es que... Me atrullan un poquito. Soy un poco tonto yo para esto. Pero vas para adelante y para atrás, ¿puede ser? My God. Lucifer. Within Us. Madre mía, tú.
Pilot an upgradable ship through waves of photorealistic shapes featuring some of the most exotic colors known to man. Swap colors to survive while pumping your favorite tunes and climbing the leaderboard. Are you ready to have a fun time?
Love is in the air, but work life and spicy ramen keep getting in the way. Half Past Fate is a rom-com adventure with a charismatic 3D art style. From 8 hours to 8 years, this time-jumping saga will change the way you feel about fate forever.
Hostia, tú. Super chill este juego. Ahora lo cogerá. Ya ves, ¿no? Es de jugar con las perspectivas. Ya veis. De jugar con las perspectivas y tal, tú. Uf, y puedes en... Uf. Ojo, Vaya, y cuando te mueres vuelves a empezar. Hostia, tú. ¿Qué estrés? Superliminal. Puede estar interesante. Puede estar interesante.
It all happened so fast. Cody, get behind me! I don't have much time left. But I have to keep fighting. For him.
Son zombies, pero no, ¿no? Oh, sí. Sí, sí, tiene pinta de que sí. Con el niño.
I must protect Cody.
No, no dispares al niño, ¿eh? Hijo de puta. Undying. ¿Cómo se traduciría esto? ¿Sin muriendo? Está en estudios. My God. Este me suena un montón este juego, pero no sé si es nuevo. Campo de fútbol ahí al fondo. Hostia, la destrucción, qué guapa. ¿Cómo se llamaba en el Battlefield esto? ¿Cómo le llamaban, tío? No me acuerdo. Tengo la memoria muy mal, tío. Me estoy haciendo mayor. Ni me suena.
Greg, last time we did the showcase, we got really caught up in trying to group games by genre or platform or this or that. But this group of games we don't really have a thing for.
No, that's not entirely true, of course. For the Kinda Funny Games E3 showcase, I said, hey, dozens and dozens and dozens of developers who are emailing me, do you have something new to show? A release date, a trailer, what's the news? But the main question I always asked him was, is your game dope?
Ladies and gentlemen, these games are dope.
A ver, juegos que son dope. O sea, guays, básicamente, que molan. Hostia, qué parece.
Mare is an exploratory and sensory virtual reality game experienced through a mechanical bird and a lost girl, where you, by the means of your gaze, interact with the environment and guide them on a journey through a mythical world lost in time and space.
Deliver Us the Moon is all about being a spaceman. You get to launch your own rocket, dock your spaceship, float in zero-G, walk the moon, and of course, save the world. Deliver Us the Moon lands safely on PC, PS4, and Xbox One later this year.
Exploration, combat, and puzzle solving are all part of this sprawling Metroidvania-style digital landscape. Hack the world, avoid detection, and experience the dynamic, branching narrative of Recompile.
Hostia, el de Cells. Muy Dead Cells, ¿no? Forgone. Muy, muy, muy de Cells. Que puede estar bien, ¿eh? Seguro que está bien, de hecho.
Fast, fluid, fun, free. An online cooperative shooter, loot, or RPG. Gather up to 4 friends, gear up, and save the galaxy from a terrible villain who has stolen the past.
Warborn is a turn-based strategy game where players command a strike force of anime-inspired mecha and clash with the enemy in exciting tactical battles. Fight your way to victory as one of 4 unique commanders in both the single-player campaign and online multiplayer.
Hostia puta. Muy chill este también, ¿eh? Sí, señor. Tan chill como mi perro, que está sobadísimo, tío. Joder. Puede ser como varios animalillos. Square Enix, no tardes mucho, tío. Joder, 40 minutos. Todo sea por los Vengadores. Lost Ember. Me suena que se había anunciado ya, pero no estoy seguro. Dios, ¿esto es un capibara o qué cojones era eso?
Looks great, and if you head over to the team's Twitter right now, you can retweet for a chance to win a copy of the game.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Kinda Funny Games E3 Showcase, our second one of all time.
Thank you so much for all the support. Whether you just watched the showcase, whether you submitted games, whether you helped support us on patreon.com to help make all of this happen, to make the showcase happen, we thank you. Now, enjoy the rest of your E3.
Not so fast, Tim Tam. Of course, we have to have one more thing. Of course, though, this isn't an ordinary press conference. We couldn't end it with an ordinary game, right? An ordinary one more thing. Instead, we wanted something that embodied what we're going for with the Kinda Funny Games Showcase, right? Taking smaller developers, elevating them. So we said, who's pretty much the smallest developer we work with a lot, right?
Who represents the Kinda Funny Games Showcase the most? And I can think of one man with one game who's also a Kinda Funny best friend. Who is it, Greg?
That's Nick DiPaolo, of course. And you might say you don't know him, but you do. He's the one who made the live-action trailer. He showed it during the first showcase. We said this isn't going to be good. Live-action trailers are never good. It was good. We screened it. It was really good. We showed it to you. You guys thought it was really good. He has a cult following. He uses the KFG hashtag or showcase hashtag all the time, right? He's all about this. He's going to be at the mix. He's blown away to be working on it. He is a one-man team making this huge game, and we thought that's how we'd end it, right, Tim?
So, ladies and gentlemen, get hyped for Adams Ascending.
Is my dad alive?
Esto lo ha hecho solo un tío.
It started like any other day. Then it showed up and destroyed my world. It took everything I loved and left me with the torment. Its very existence is to kill, steal, and destroy. Then, after all my years of searching for Dad, it led me here.
Adam, it's Dad. If you could hear this, there's a power here beyond us. It could set me free. But it's guarded by an evil. An evil that could consume you.
Las gemas del infinito. Buen... De palo. Toma ya. El de palo este, ¿no? Joder. Vale, pues en nada empieza Square Enix. Bueno, en nada. En 40 minutos empieza Square Enix.